with us someone who has many hit songs to her name. She's a total rock star, Aditi Singh Sharma. Hi, welcome to
Hi.
Cinestaan.
Thank you so much for the wonderful introduction.
We finally meet,
Finally.
and today I'm going to pick 5 of my favorite songs of yours, and we're going to talk about them and a lot of other things as
Right.
well. So, my first pick is your first song, Yahi Meri Zindagi from Devi. That's your first song, and
Yeah.
such a lovely song.
Yeah.
Have a little bit of
Sure.
the song.
सूरज की कुछ बूंदें टपकी है पेशानी पे सरगोशी खुद से करती हूँ मैं हैरानी में यही मेरी जिंदगी है जिंदगी है जिंदगी जिंदगी.
Amit Trivedi was also new at the time, and
Yeah, that was his second film. I
just
think,
his
yeah.
second soundtrack. Yeah. How did the collab happen?
I was performing with my bands, the Western bands. Those were in Delhi, and one of those bands had a show in Mumbai, which I helped figure out. So there was a place in Bandra called Zenzi. So
Yes, yeah.
before Zenzi, I had performed at Hard Rock Cafe in Worli, and at that show, Ehsan had come. Anusha Mani, Shruti Pathak, because this is like the first lot that I met in Mumbai when I came to record for Shankar Sanloy the first time. So they came to support and watch the gig. It was an all-Western gig. For the second gig, by that time I had met maybe 2-3 other people. So for the Zenzi gig, a lot of people had come and Amit had come to watch my gig.
Okay.
So that's when he asked me over there after the show got over. He said that, why don't you come down to the studio? And I just went, and then he said, just there's this one song. Why don't you just, try your voice? He didn't tell me anything. Film, song, ad, nothing. He didn't say anything. So I sang the song, and I absolutely loved the song. I just sang it. And he called me like later on, and then he said that this is for a film and it's gone through. So it's that, it's that moment when, like now we are singers, so we know certain times that we're singing for such and such film, or you're singing for a film. That was one of the few instances where I just sang the song just for the love of it.
Yeah.
Without knowing that, it's Anurag Kashyap's film, or it's a movie, or it's Abhay Deol, nothing. Just this is a song.
Yeah, that's cool. The whole album was amazing. When this is one of my favorites.
Goosebumps. Dave D was incredible.
So we're going to go to our next pick.
Yeah.
Pick number 2 is, of course, Raabta from Asian Vinod. Do you have any memories of recording this song?
Yes, there were nightmares. Not just, it's a difficult song to sing.
Yeah.
It's very difficult. The challenge was to make it sound easy, but it was very difficult to record.
This song has been sung by several
Yes,
other singers
exactly.
also. So how also, I mean, I know that a lot of singers do record one song and
Yes.
then one probably gets
Yeah.
picked and stuff like that. So was it the same with this? Were you sure? Did you know it's gonna be picked?
I'm never sure. Till now, I'm always like, and that's one thing I've always kept since the beginning of when I entered the industry. Even when I recorded Devdi, I never spoke to the media about it, because that's one principle I live by, that unless I hear my song out, I don't want to say that, I've sung title track of so and so song, which will come next month. That's just a
Yeah.
lesson, something that I do. So you would have never seen me in the media saying that, yeah, aane wala hai, or this is about to release. So yeah, Raabta was, and that's what I'm saying, that even till date, unless I hear the song, I don't really say कि यार वो आने वाला है या पक्का आएगा या whatever, because numerous things can happen. But this one was a challenging song.
There are very few songs that continue to receive love, or the love for the song grows over years. This is one of those
Yes.
songs.
Despite another version of it being made
Yes.
recently.
Yeah.
Still, it's not like that took over and this is like that. I think it's magic.
How was it working with Preetham? At that time, he was working on a lot of
Yeah.
projects at one time.
It's been overwhelming. It's been overwhelming having worked with him for these past few years. I've sung songs for him. I've performed live with him. I've performed at award ceremonies with him.
Yeah.
It's been very, very. It's like a blessing, He's amazing. I absolutely have so much love for him, and apart from all that, you learn so much from this, and you look up to that, this, that. I just think it's an experience. It's like watching a film. It's an experience. You always come out with something. I've come out of there with a lot of things, including having made such close friends, and having performed with them, and you've seen social
Yeah.
media with
Yeah.
Abhijit and Nakash and all these people. So it's he's always going to be someone very special for me, Pritam.
Yeah, so if you could please sing.
Yeah. Oh,
Raabta.
also I have another story about the song that Arijit Singh dubbed me on this song, Arijit and Sunny, and I always tell both of them. I used to always tell them that had they not recorded me, I don't know how I would have delivered the song, because there used to be a lot of late nights, a lot of massages, a lot of food, coffee, a lot of things involved. Yeah, so I always feel, and I'm a firm believer of the fact that whenever you record something, it's the people who are working even behind the scenes which is very important. Like this interview is happening, there's so many people, it's also their energy, their inputs that happen. So it all depends on who you're working with, what their input is. And him being a singer also really helped, because you understand what to say or what pointer to give. So I think that was a really big factor, I personally feel.
Okay, so now can we have some Raabta?
Sure. You want to hear another story? In the morning when I woke up. I'm kidding. कहते हैं खुदा ने इस जहाँ में सभी के लिए किसी न किसी को है बनाया, हर किसी के लिए तेरा मिलना है उस रब का इशारा, मानो मुझको बनाया तेरे जैसे ही किसी के लिए। कुछ तो है तुझसे राबता, कुछ तो है तुझसे राबता, अब क्या है कहना, हमको है रहना, जीने की वजह यही है, मरना इसी के लिए.
Every time you listen to this song, it's beautiful.
Thank
So
you.
it's nice to have you sing it like
Thank you.
to me in front of me.
I hope it was still beautiful.
It was.
नहीं तो ऐसा फोन उठा के सुन के वापस.
So let's move on to
Point 3.
yes, my third pick is Dhoom Machale. And there's a reason for that.
By the way, I don't know these picks, guys, so I'm also listening to them.
This song was sung by Tata Young
Yes.
and Vishal
Dadlani,
Dadlani
yes.
in the second
Yeah.
movie. So when you
And
were
Sunidhi.
and Sunidhi also. So when you were singing it, did you think of how I can make it different and stuff like that?
I was stressed out because my biggest inspirations in my career have been Vishal Dadlani and Sunidhi Chauhan. These two names. If you look back at any interview of mine, 9 years ago, 10 years ago, 8 years, 6 years, 2 months ago, it's always Vishal Dadlani, Sunidhi as a constant. The rest people come and go, in and out. So this, like, imagine I have two people whom I really look up to. One is Vishal, one is Sunidhi. I get one song which has been first sung by Sunidhi and then by Vishal.
Yeah.
So when
Pressure.
so much pressure, because I mean just because I love them so much, not because of the song, I didn't think anything. I just sang it. That's it.
Okay.
Of course it was Dhoom. Of course Pritam was working on Dhoom, so I can't be like कि ये गाना तो सोनू की ट्वीटी के लिए बन रहा है. I obviously knew it was for Dhoom because the lyrics are Dhoom Machale. So many times you just randomly sing a song like a Raabta. If I asked you कौन सी film का, it could be any film. Because it was Dhoom, and the minute I heard it, I was like, damn, that's the title of Dhoom 3, obviously. Katrina is in it, obviously. Amir is there, obviously. Vishal and Sunidhi have sung it, obviously. So first I was like stressed out. I sang it. I've never really taken that pressure in any song that, even a Raabta was sung by so many people, including Shreya. And Shreya was, unbelievably amazing. She put out a tweet saying that she loved my version of the same song that she sung. That is just unbelievable, So I've never taken it as competition that, oh, how should I make mine sound different to hers, or how can I make mine? I just think you just need to be in the song, and then your my own style or whatever it was that came through.
But you're quite the activist. You not just for yourself,
Get into
but
trouble.
like recently you took up for female singers or singers in general not being mentioned in the title on YouTube. This song of yours, Dhoom Machale, also doesn't have your name.
Doesn't
there.
have it, yeah.
So, why do you think it's important? Is it something people might think that it's not a big deal, but why do you think it's important?
The people who say it's not a big deal, then why is Arijit's name there? Then that should also not be. My entire point in being a female playback singer is that if I'm a singer, then why isn't there, I know there's a lot of contemplation and arguments and discussion about equality. because then people get into that zone that, oh, you know, so why don't you take your shirt off? Of course, I can't prove that if a guy can be in a song shirtless, so can a girl. That is a biological thing. But I feel that if a male singer's name is there, or if an actor's name is there, then why not the same for the actress or the female singer? It so happens that the same does happen for actresses. If you see any title, it'll say Shah Rukh Khan and Anushka Sharma. It will not say Shah Rukh Khan. That's it. You know it. But when it comes to the singers, you will have the Badshah and the Arijit and the Honey Singh and the this one and that one and Sonu Nigam and this. And the reason why I took up that recent issue is because this has happened in many of my songs, and I have never. It doesn't matter, because my fans have been more than lovely. You know, the reason why my version of Raabta became big is because of you guys. It's only thanks to the fans. It's in the film. The film didn't do so well. The film came in the theater and it went. I went on the internet. Shreya had put out a tweet for me. Various other prominent singers had put out tweets for me. And then it just started getting, you know, it just happened in front of my eyes where, you know, I was the most junior person who had sung that song. And the fans and social media and the listeners, it was just going like that. And suddenly I started seeing fights on social media saying, but this is Aditi's version, it is not that one's version. So it is all because of you guys that this has happened. Otherwise it's impossible for someone, you know, for this one version to stick out like that, because it was not promoted in a way where it was played so much on social media or on TV. Arijit's version was playing on TV. You know, so it was just magical. So I never said anything because I have my fans, I am very happy. But when it happened to Shreya recently, it really pinched me. You know, it didn't pinch her, but it pinched me. Because I felt like, you know, Shreya and Sunidhi are like, you know, our stalwarts. Like, for me, they are our girls, you know, that how could this happen? And whereas, you know, there's a makeup person and a designer and the costume and this and that, and basically everybody is mentioned. That's when it pinched. Like, if you're just saying that, oh, we have enough space only for director and actor and producer, that's fine. But if you're gonna really get into detail and name so many people, and it's a solo song and it's her song, it hurt.
Okay, so Dhoom Macha Le.
Yes. धूम धूम सर चढ़ी है धूम धूम बेखुदी है धूम धूम इसमें गुम हो जा ओ धूम नशा है धूम जुनू है धूम है हलचल धूम सुकून है आज तू सब कुछ भुला के झूम धूम मचा ले 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 धूम.
Awesome.
Thank you.
You almost sing like now you are gonna stand up and you are actually gonna dance.
Yes.
That's the energy.
That's the point. Yeah.
On the song. Okay, so let's move on to our next pick with that.
2 more left. Which one's gonna be number 4?
Okay, so pick 4 is O4 from 2 States. I just love this song. It's too fun. Too much fun.
It is really fun.
Shankar Ehsaan Law, you worked with them before this also. I think not for a film.
Yeah, that was for a High School Musical. Yeah. But they're the reason I play back singer. Ehsaan's actually the reason I play back singer. I always give him credit. I had met Ehsaan and Vishal while I was in Delhi. I was hosting the Jack Daniel Rock Awards. I hosted 2 years of those, I think 3 years of those. And they had come, Vishal had come to perform with his band Pentagram, and Ehsaan had come to give out an award. And that's when I met both of them and just started talking. And I had never been to Mumbai before this. I'd once come to Mumbai for a magazine cover hunt, but that was pretty much from the airport to Taj Lands End, all the Nakhtar's, you know, Be Blunt and this, that, the final show and back. So I have no idea what Mumbai is. So Ehsaan played my work to Shankar, and they called me for High School Musical 2. That's what kind of was the stepping stone.
The lyrics of this song are quite fun.
Yes.
Do you remember the lyrics?
Absolutely.
Fully?
Yes.
Can we have you sing?
दिल का दिमाग से झगड़ा लगाया कैसे पीछे के दरवाजे से दबे पाऊँ आया कैसे थोड़ा सा कमीना थोड़ा बेचारा है इश्क भूत सही पर ये भूत बड़ा ही प्यारा है ओफो इसे डांट के भगाऊं, ओफो या सीने से लगाऊं, सर पे बिठाऊं या थप्पड़ लगाऊं, ओफो.
Nice.
Thank you.
So
I got good,
here-
very nice, about to dance and
no,
right
nice
now-
because you got all of the lyrics right.
Please specify. I thought it was like, गाना सुनाओ अपना राब्ता, okay good, चलो. Next अबे ऑफर सुनाओ, nice, okay nice. I thought that was nice.
नहीं क्यों
Lyrical nice.
क्यों I'm stressing on the lyrics is because you've also written some lyrics.
Oh,
You're like
God.
this. You've at foreign language lyrics
Yes, foreign
specialist.
language, yes, I am.
You did
Pritam
Russian.
calls me the Tom Alter of the singers. जहाँ भी कुछ भी फिरंगी चाहिए इसको डाल. Anything. Yes, I've done Russian, I've done Spanish, French.
Do you
Yes,
remember the lyrics, the Russian lyrics for
Russian,
something?
I remember. The Spanish ones I had done for Salim Sulaiman for Cocktail. Don't remember that much. French I'd done for Ye Jivani Hai Diwani. For Pritam, don't remember that much.
So can we have the Russian lyrics?
That I remember, I can do.
Thank you.
Okay, so the Russian ones are in the song Darling in Satkhun Maf, and мы хотим тебе сказать, тебе не надо долго ждать, любовь не случается много раз, как ты будешь жить без нее, вся твоя жизнь будет ее, она будет любить тебя всегда, 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 всегда. I was suddenly like, so she's gonna like start like break into the Kremlin of like
And
Moscow.
I was gonna sing like darling.
Yeah, you should have. I'll do last line again. Она будет любить тебя
Thanks.
всегда, 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 всегда.
I don't want
Okay.
them to run away. They like nicely.
Like, इसमें तो
glued-
darling आना था. I don't want कहाँ से आ गया?
they're nicely like glued. I'm hoping to.
I hope so.
to your voice.
Yeah,
So
unless
I
they're
don't
like
wanna
checking
make
Google
them
for
run.
lyrics and they're like mistake किया है यहाँ पे.
So that's a callback to your
Yes.
days in Russia
Yeah.
also.
बचपन की यादें.
You are so good with all this. I keep seeing your posts,
Accents.
accents.
Yeah.
So if you had to say something to your fans, a message, in some maybe 3 different accents.
Okay. First one is very easy. I'd like to tell you guys thank you so much for all your love. You guys are absolutely amazing, and without you, I cannot do anything. But with you, I can sing. That's easy. That's the Russian one. The thing about the French accent is that whenever I talk like this, it just sounds French because I don't think anybody else can do it. And if I talk like this, I just tell the friends, thank you so much for all your love, your support, and your lovely messages every day. And I love you very, very much. And stay tuned, and I sing for you. I can do the American accent. That's really, really easy.
The last part
That's
sounded
just-
like an abuse, right?
yeah, but that's the French thing, you know. And it's like, yeah, American accent is really easy, so I don't even do it. But the British one I've been practicing very much, and because I'm friends with Ash King, and he's my only friend, but he doesn't approve of my British accent. But I just sometimes make videos, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for all your support, and for all your support. Support, very important. And I think she's having a heart attack right now, so she should have a glass of water, which is right down there. But American one is really easy. To all the fans, thank you so much for all your love. I love you guys very much, and I am because of you guys. And I continue to sing while you guys continue to support. मैं 4 गाना गाया, एक भी गुड नहीं मिला. 4 एक्सेंट किया, क्लैपिंग एंड ऑल दैट. मतलब दिस इज हाउ यू गेट रिएक्शंस.
गाना तो हम काफी
सुनते
सुनते हैं ना.
थैंक यू. अच्छा, तो पहली बार जब सुना तो क्लैप किया, अभी ऐसा 8-10 बार सुन रहे. कौन, हु इज गोइंग टू मेक द एफर्ट? थैंक यू.
Have you ever thought of like stand-up comedy?
So she's like singing, okay, accents very good. If not accents, comedy. मतलब just change profession. Is that, has someone sent you?
No, I'm not
No,
spy.
like that's
No,
what I was like.
no.
Someone sent you to like plant this idea that just leave the
Inception.
industry. Yeah,
Maybe we are in a dream.
yeah.
Before we move on to our 5th
Final
pick,
one.
I have a special mention, which is your most recent song, which is Meet from Simran.
Wow,
I
thank
simply
you.
love that song.
Thank you.
and both the versions
Yeah.
I like, and I think you should please sing it for the viewers before we move on to our last pick.
Okay. कोरे से पन्ने जैसे ये दिल ने कोई गजल पाई, पहली बारिश इस ज़मीं पे इश्क ने बरसाई, हर नज़र में ढूंढी जो थी तुझ में पाई वफा है, जान मेरी बन गया तू, जान मैंने लिया, तू ही मेरा अमित है जी, तू ही मेरी प्रीत है जी, जो रबों से हो सके ना जुदा, ऐसा मेरा गीत है जी, तू ही मेरा अमित है.
Do you feel bad sometimes when a song doesn't reach as many people as it should have? Like, I just simply love this song and I feel that it just kind of got lost.
Listen, Aditi Singh sang the male version of it.
Yeah.
The fact that he heard my song is big enough. I mean, you know, he is just amazing. And when he sings a song and there's another version of it, I don't expect that other version to do anything, to be really honest. You know, like, and especially because his version came out with the film, with the video, and then mine came later.
Yeah, yeah.
So I just believe in, you know, whatever, if I open my YouTube right now and if I open the link to this song, there'll be a lot of love for it, and that's what matters. It's fine. I'm okay to accept that. Why should I be like, oh, Arijit ka suna to mera kyun nahi suna? Why does his have 10 million and why do mine have 50,000? You know, there's a reality check that mine didn't release for the film. It does not have that video in it. I put out a separate video. It got a lot of love, and that's it. Of course, I mean, there are a lot of things that make you feel bad, a lot of things, a lot of factors that are there. Certain songs are promoted, certain are not. Certain are promoted with the videos, certain are promoted with just aap aise hi ga ke, you know, kar do. So obviously those things differ. So as long as it reaches my people and my you know, listeners and fans, then that's fine. Jitna, the more the circle grows, the more reach it'll have.
Continuing with Arijit Singh, my next pick is of course Suraj Dubai hai.
Then now the fifth one I knew. I was just thinking when she was at 3, will she
You're
pick
like,
high
why
heels or
hasn't
Suraj?
Why isn't she mentioning Suraj?
No,
Does that
I
happen?
was just,
Because
when
everyone
you were
expects-
at 2, then I was wondering, will she take high heels or will she take Suraj, or you know, like that. Like, but by 5 I knew that's gonna happen.
Suraj has this vibe, yeah, very, very groovy vibe. It has.
So what is high heels?
Of course, that's so fun too.
Yeah,
But
but
as in
this
like,
is
with
more
this-
groovy fun.
Yes.
I just saved you like
Just
one
defending my
sentence.
pick.
Yeah, whatever you say, like, you know, this is more like that. Yeah. Whatever I say.
You know, Arijit is very reclusive. He doesn't interact with us as much, you know. So, what is the experience of working with him? How is he like as someone to have around? You've performed live with him also.
I've toured with him as well.
Yeah.
I went on tour with him 3 years ago to the US. He's just how we've known him before he became Arijit Singh. He's exactly the same. Just the same. Not changed a bit. Not even like 1 ounce of it. That makes him so special. I mean, he's the most famous, melodious, powerful, this, that, whatever, all those things. But in the end, too, you know, us who've had the opportunity to have known him before he became Arijit Singh, is just exactly the same.
Can we have you do a few lines of Suraj?
मतलबी हो जा जरा मतलबी, दुनिया की सुनता है क्यों, खुद की भी सुन ले कभी, कुछ बात गलत भी हो जाए, कुछ देर ये दिल भी खो जाए, बेफिक्र धड़कने इस तरह से चले, शोर गूंजे यहाँ से वहाँ, सूरज डूबा है यारो, दो घुट नशे के मारो, रास्ते भुला दो सारे घर बार के, सूरज डूबा है यारो, दो घुट नशे के मारो, गम तुम भुला दो सारे संसार के.
So, do you always know which actress you're gonna sing for?
No,
I'm sure
not
you
always,
don't know.
not always.
Would you change or alter something in the way you sing if you had known?
I mean, I knew that I was gonna sing Dhoom for Katrina. I knew I was singing Heroine for Kareena. I knew. I was not sure about Chumantar, but at that time, when I went to Dabati Ashraj, my brother Kitulan was happening. So, you know, you kind of get an idea. I think for me, it's more important to get in the zone of the song, because a lot of times I've noticed like how all actors, you know, they talk differently, they have different dialects. But at the end of the day, some of them even have their voices dubbed. So it's like I do my song and I make it according to you, but then you got your dubbed voice from her, like, you know, dubbed by her. So I think it's most important to do the song well. In High Heels also, I actually knew it was for Kareena. And at that time, it was like, you've sung for Kareena so many times before. But I just think it's a matter of, you know, sometimes some people's voices suit certain actors. Like a lot of times I've been told that, you know, your voice really suits Kareena. They've said your voice really suits Katrina. But I don't know, maybe it's that it just automatically kind of happens. Or I think mostly it's about the music, it's about the song. Because if I try to pick up someone's accent or someone's dialect and it sounds like crap on the song, then, you know, they're not going to use it.
You've been around for almost 10 years now.
Yeah, 9 years.
Do you feel at home now here?
You mean in the
films,
industry, or you
in
mean
the industry, in the city, in the industry?
in the city? Yes. I've not been in Delhi for 9 years. Like even when I travel and I go see my mom, I'm living out of my suitcase. You know, I think a lot of people would relate with the statement, because so many of my friends have come from outside. We don't live in Mumbai, and you know that first few years, first few months, and then it turns to, you know, we've all set up our houses and, you know, done everything according to our way, but then we still have our parents and families there. So when we travel there, it's great, and you know, you feel like all the memories and all that attachment, but then that's not your place of comfort anymore. You know, that's just how it is. It's, you know, 10 years do that to you. In the industry, I do feel at home now, because I somehow am made to realize that I'm, you know, moving upwards towards that slightly senior category. You know, earlier we were like juniors, you know, like very new people, this, that. Abhi 9 saal ke baad they're like, ki inko bhi thoda gyan do, and you suddenly feel like, damn, we're getting old now. Because if we're asked to get gyan to like someone else who's come in, or like someone else is like, you know, I really look up to you, and you're like, really? Are you sure you're talking to me? These are things that make you realize, you know, that it has to keep going. The environment has to keep going, and 9 years, that means you've started from here, and then you're here, and there's more here and more there, so it just keeps rolling up. It's just facts that, you know, you can't really be like, please auntie mat bolo na, and not like, you can't do that.
No, I don't think that would happen to you anyway.
No, it's true. Can you imagine after 5 years, I'm like, see, she's calling me auntie. You're like, bana kiya tha na, interview nahi dekha hamara, so it's not gonna happen. Aisa nahi hota.
But so you've been around for so long, and you have so many hit songs. We just picked 5.
Yes.
But there's like Golmaal again,
Yeah.
title song. There's High Heels from Ki and Ka. Then
Befikra,
there's Chumantar,
Bekhudi.
Befikra, a lot.
Yeah.
Can you do a quick mashup to end this session of
She's making
some
me
of
do the
songs?
accents after the show is over. She'll say khana bana ke dikhao, then she'll say bhi chai bana ke dikhao.
I know you
like,
cook really well.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the ones that are left. कि इन 5 को प्राइज मिल गया, जिनको नहीं मिला consolation mashup लो. It's very smart.
Yeah, you have so many hit songs. You have so many.
मैं हीरोइन हूँ, मैं हीरोइन हूँ, ये चुमंतर हो, आजा चल गुम हो जाए, चुमंतर हो, खुद से ही खुद खो जाए, ओए 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 ओए, धत्तरी की मैं धत्तरी की मैं धत्तरी की मैं घर नहीं जाना, धत्तरी की मैं धत्तरी की मैं धत्तरी की मैं घर नहीं जाना, कहंदा हाय हील ते नचे ता तू बड़े जचे, हाय हील ते नचे ता तू बड़े जचे, बेफिक्रा भी होना ज़रूरी है, बेफिक्री में खोना ज़रूरी है.
Thank you so much, Aditi.
Thank you so much.
It's so much fun talking
Thank
to you.
Thank
And
you so
keep
much.
walking.
Thank you so much.
Press the bell icon and make sure you never miss another update from Cinestaan.com.